This week, 8 high school football programs from all over the state shipped it up to Orono for the second annual high school football camp with the Black Bears. Schools from Westbrook to Foxcroft Academy made their way to the university this past week to learn from Maine football's players and coaches and just shake off some of the cobwebs ahead of the season. High school coaches says it's great for team bonding, and having some competition in June is always a plus. As for the players, they can give back to the kids whose position they were once in.
It's awesome, man. I remember being in these kids' shoes, looking at you Maine football players. It's only Division I school in the state, so just looking up to these guys. They're the best football players in the state. So just getting to pass on knowledge, wisdom, and talk to these guys, hang out with these guys. It's really been great.
When I was a younger kid, I always looked up to the kids in my area, the older kids in my area, whether it was college or when I was younger and they were in high school. I always looked up to them. And wanted to learn as much as I could. So now that I'm in the position to do that, I want to do the same.
Gross, as well as several other Black Bears and head coach Jordan Stevens, were once young football players in the state of Maine. And being able to put the team out into the community here is something that means a lot to them, and something that's just great for the sport of football in Maine as a whole.
With the coaching staff that's came in now, we realize the importance of giving back to the community. That Maine football has to have a voice in the community, and that's what we stand for. So, coming out here and working with these local schools, and it means a lot to us. It means a lot to give back, to be fortunate enough to give back and pass on knowledge. So, we're just trying to do whatever we can to help the community in the state of Maine.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome to have all these Maine high school programs come up here to the state university, and really, obviously, the only Division I program up here in Maine. For them to have the ability to come here and compete is really awesome for the state.